Hi everyone, this is David. I don't typically review too many hotels, only the ones that are truly special, unique, and I think it's worth my time and effort to put together a video introducing it. After all, a lot of the hotels that I stay at are the boring Marriott, Hyatt, or Hilton system hotels. But occasionally I run into something of a level of a jam, which is like this one, the Movich Hotel in Cartagena, Colombia. Once you step into this hotel, you will realize that this is obviously small luxury hotel of the world. It's one of those hotels, and it's hard to win that distinction or belong to that network. So the few that we've stayed at were all like excellent. So when I saw this in Cartagena, and the price is very reasonable, for about 150 bucks you get breakfast, and the breakfast is made to order, which is fine. You know, in a country like this, I don't want a buffet. So here we are. Just looking at the lobby, it's beautiful and has a really strong Caribbean kind of vibe to it. Well, that's because Cartagena is on the Caribbean side of Colombia. Now let's check out the room. The whole hotel is pretty small. It's like a more like a residential building converted to a hotel. So the rooms are configured a little bit odd. It's not too bad, but I think it's a old building. I forgot how many years it is. I think it's like 60 or 70 years old. It's decorated very nicely. I would say that the craftsmanship is not like perfect, but it's good enough. The furnitures and the electronics are a little bit dated, but that's not why you stay in a hotel like this. If you look out the window, it's a little bit like oh wow, the luxury hotel of the world, and look outside is kind of run down. Well, that's where normal people live. And the funny thing is that these buildings, if you look from the outside, they're perfectly fine. It's just that if you look on the side that is not facing the main street, then they look kind of paint peeling, mold growing kind of vibe there. Yeah. So looking at the rest of the room, it has the typical things that you would expect. Fridge, snacks, mostly need money. And there's one pair of slippers, which is kind of weird. It has a decent coffee machine, which we occasionally would use. And it has, toiletry supplies that are typical. All right, but the real jam in this hotel is when you put down your stuff, you take a break, or you walk around the hotel, and then you go upstairs for sunset. This is the highlight of the hotel, everybody. First, you gotta understand how the old town Cartagena is situated. So it's basically like on the middle of the peninsula, so it's kind of surrounded by water. I think most of it, maybe like 2/3 of the old town, I guess. So if you look around, it's all like water around you, and because the old town has so few high buildings, I mean tall buildings, we're talking like 5, 6, 7 stories. That's already very tall, right? You can look really far. And this hotel just happens to have the view of everything. Like half of the old town. I mean, you can kind of even see the wall if you look closely. And it has the view of the major churches, which is kind of important because we are, after all, in the Catholic country, and cathedrals are beautiful day and night. And most importantly, there's a pool where you can enjoy the view, either on the water or in the water if you like. And you can see really far away the new town, which are like high-rises, apartments, and there's a pretty nice mall which we went a few days later. and you happen to have an angle of sunset. So the hotel fully capitalized on it. Blasting music, I don't know why. Like everywhere you go in Colombia, if it's a nice spot, it has to blast music till you cannot speak to your neighbor. Like you have to pretty much scream, and that's fairly typical. But anyway, so the darker it got, the more beautiful it was. It was absolutely gorgeous. So we were gonna just go up there, see the sunset, and just be on our way to dinner. But we just spent so much time up there because it's spectacular. I'd go back to that hotel just for the view. It is really, literally $1 million view up there, ladies and gentlemen. So it turned out that every moment we spent at the hotel that we're not showering or sleeping, we were just up there enjoying the view. I mean, look at this gorgeous angle of the old town. And you can look so far, even on a somewhat cloudy day, you can still see the new city very clearly. The pool is not huge, but it's good enough. Not too many people go into the water, especially this, Latin American tourists. I mean, nobody goes down there. I think I'm the only one who can speak Spanish and are in pool. Anyways, but no, I can't say that for sure. But yeah, it's like I most of the time had the pool for myself, and of course my wife when she jumps in, and we just didn't want to get out. It's just so gorgeous, especially when you're out there. It's super hot all the time, and you come back in the afternoon, you just take a dip in the pool after you take a shower. Obviously, gotta stay clean. One thing that is funny is that if you look down again, it's very rundown buildings right beneath us, but that's okay. You kind of get used to it. This is a relatively wealthy developing country, but it's still a developing country. So I told you that this building is about 70, 80 years old. It's like a wartime or slightly post-war. So it's a little dated. They definitely rebuilt this with some modern amenities, but it's not modern everywhere. But you could kind of tell by the way it builds certain things. And look at this staircase. It's kind of narrow, kind of small, and it's very steep. But it's just done very nicely. I think a lot of things in Colombia are like this. So you would take a look and you would see it, and first thing that comes to mind is that it's just so beautiful. It's just so nicely done. It's not just design, but also the colors they use are just very soothing, very calming. And when they want to do colorful, they can do colorful as well. So a good example is this breakfast nuke. So if you go in there for breakfast, I mean, you wanted something that is nice and cool and relaxing, right? First thing you wake up in the morning, and this is that place. It's gorgeous. So we had breakfast. You could order from menu. A lot of like local or Colombian selections. So it turned out that most of our local, kind of very local food, we had them here. So these are dishes that you could get actually on the street. I'm sure it's like 1/10 the price probably. But here it's beautifully plated, color coordinated, and they're all really good. They're just, don't know what to say. They're all very Colombian or South American, at least as far as I know. And a setting like this is just very, very classy, very nice. If you do come to this hotel, you better get breakfast as well. All right, so lastly, just want to talk to you a little bit about the neighborhood. This is not in the heart of the old town. It's kind of, like I said, in the middle, or maybe like 1/3 the way towards the new town. So if you want to walk to where the biggest concentration of the very classic old town buildings are, it's a little bit of a walk. It's like 5 to 10 minutes. You would think like, wow, that's nothing, right? 10 minutes walking. You can't walk anywhere in the U.S., like in the suburb anyways, in 10 minutes. But hey, this is like Colombia, okay? This is like Caribbean weather. 10 minutes feels like forever. But in a very short walk, you would approach a plaza in the city wall, and there are some restaurants. I mean, not the best restaurants around here, for the really good ones, and the really either party vibe or um, authentic tourist vibe. You have to go a little bit far, like 10, 15, or even further from here. But it's really hard to get it right inside the old town. It's very slow, so I might as well just walk, even though it's super hot. But there's some stuff here. We ate at a restaurant around here. You can watch it in our food episode, and there are some shops. This is kind of the quieter, nicer part of town, and it's very close to where all the tourists congregate, and also like the other old town, which I'm going to talk about in another episode. All right, so be sure to follow us as we travel around the world. ABCD See the World welcomes your subscription. Thank you, and God bless.